Hello. Maybe hello. Hello? Hello. There we go. Alright, my computer decided to have a moment. Let's see. Math, GG on first. Bjorto, Rogue Squadron. It's true. Say hello. Can be normal. Torny, GG on 115 stream streak. It's a pretty chunky streak. It's growing again. One day it'll be a year-long streak again. I gotta do some more multi-day streak, like 3 or 4 streams in the same day. Really pump that streak. I wonder like how much you could intentionally pump a streak up. Like if you were to stream, multiple times in a day, is there a limit to how many increases on a streak you can do? Like, I don't know. I guess is there a cooldown? Is there a cooldown of like 10 minutes or an hour or something? If I were to stream for like 30 minutes and then stop streaming for 10 minutes and then start up again, and I just get a whole bunch of watch streak points on someone? That would be very silly. It would just be very funny to have like a watch streak, somebody having a watch streak that is literally like a bigger number than the days that watch streak has existed. That would be amusing to me. What is normal? That's a great question, Fetch. Also, hello. I don't know. I think whatever is usually the defined thing of normal is usually not my favorite thing. Like, you know, you have a lot of things. You have normal and then like average, like standard temperature and pressure would be like normal. But then you have like societal normal. But like societal norms usually are based on a lot of like old tradition and thus usually kind of bad. I don't know. I guess it really depends on what we're specifically. I think each thing has to be like gauged on what normal for that thing is. Yeah. Because honestly, if you're gonna say being normal and then you're like also in my stream, the definition of normal that's like someone in my stream is probably very different from the definition of normal on like a broader sense. Honestly, I think yelling Rogue Squadron is pretty normal for my stream.
Yep.
That's a normal thing to do. That's fine. Ah. This reminds me of that time I considered how someone could farm channel points by raiding back and forth between two channels. Yeah! See, Matt, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think there's all these things that have no real meaning, but are funny little things you could do. Like, in that exact thing for farming channel points, you could potentially get somebody to have more channel points than like seem like they should be possible based on the existence of channel points. But that would probably take a lot of raids. I don't know if there's a cooldown on that effect either. Because some of the channel point effects do have cooldowns. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a cooldown on the raids. Like, oh right, predictions. You know, I forgot that you could funnel multiple people's points into one person. That does ruin that whole idea, because you could just have, you know, thousands of accounts all give all of their points into one account. That's true. That's true. How long is the stream crash recovery good for? Well, the stream crash recovery stuff, that if you mean like the not like this thing, that only happens if the stream doesn't give the like closing message to Twitch. So you by using like by correctly ending stream, you can prevent that. Once bid 10 points on something that had like 2,000 viewers and got 200k out of it. Yeah. That's actually part of why I had a ton of points in Colette's channel for a long time. When she was playing Hades, she did... I don't know if she's been doing this for Hades 2, because I haven't been watching Hades 2. But with Hades, she did Gomble for which thing would have the bonus effect on it, and so we did a lot of like gombles there, and some people would put in a whole bunch of points into those gombles, and I would put in not like a ton. I'd put in like, I don't know, 100 points or something. But like, if you just kept putting in just 100 points, you would just eventually have tons from it, because a lot of people would put in, like, you know, more than that, and eventually just pay out. It all kind of worked out. You know what they say, gambling is a good way to make a good investment method. V, hello, welcome on in. I hope you are doing well today. I will be doing all the cat treats probably on the first break, So in about an hour, well, like about 50 minutes. I was saying this in Battery's chat, but I had a big ol' terrible first world problem today after work. I got in my car, I was getting ready to head home, pulled up Battery stream so I could listen to Battery on the way home, and there was silence. And I was like, is this silence because, like, Battery's thinking? Because a lot of times Battery stream, if they're not talking, it'll be quiet. So I was like, Battery, I need you to talk. And I kind of, I keep Twitch at like 160p on my phone, especially while I'm driving and, like, using data and stuff. And I realized I couldn't even tell if Battery was talking or not. But then I realized, like, Battery probably had been talking, at least somewhat, because I'd been in my car for a few minutes. And then I realized that just audio was not coming out of my car from my phone. And I was like, why is this not working? So then I was like, does music work? Is it just Twitch? But no, music wasn't working. For some reason, no audio that was supposed to be the source of, like, my phone was coming through in my car. It's terrible. And I tried restarting everything. I tried clearing various things. Spent probably like 30 some odd minutes trying to see if I could fix this. Could not fix it. Eventually gave up. And then I spent like 10 minutes finally learning how the radio in the car works, because since I got this car, I've never needed to use the radio. So I never learned how to use the radio. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. The alternative would be driving in silence, and driving in silence is also terrible. Like the Texas lottery, buying every ticket combo. That's true. That's true. That is bird on cams, yes. Poor K. This is a bird. Nope. Whoop.
Because they redeemed a treat.
I did say treats are like, unless, wait, V, are you I was gonna say if he's leaving
Well, the colors, I think
yes.
colors are different. Maybe it's because of the light.
Yeah, it could be because the light's not on. Is that better? That might be better. Sometimes I turn the light on before stream, and sometimes I turn it on, like, on the first break or something. He a little sleepy baby. Oh, little sleepy baby. They actually like the lights on.
They think it's warm.
Yeah, we think that they associate this light being on with, like, a sunbeam, and that if they lay in it, they'll be warmer. Because, like, if the light's on, they're more likely to kind of come get in the light beams. I mean, he covers his face all the time. He's a face coverer. He does that. That's just like a thing he do. I don't know. We put our big quilts back on the bed now that it's getting colder out, and I've posted pictures of it before, but Oliver sometimes will cuddle up under the quilts. We have one quilt that's, like, very long. It like goes across, like, our chests, but it's not very, like, tall. Like, it's literally like, I don't know, it's like 11 feet by like 3 feet or something like that. Like a very, very long one that goes like across our, like, torsos, as one of our like winter blankets. And he likes to crawl under that one sometimes. He'll pull it up a bit and go sleep under it. Well, I don't know if he started doing that yet. He does that when it gets a bit colder out. It's not quite like cold yet.
I do want to make them a bigger quilt that I can like lay across both.
Oh,
you could burrow under it.
That'd be cute. I gotta watch their bedding again. I was driving all day with my family, and my dad constantly battles to input everything via voice. so like, it has to use like the navigation, the voice navigation commands for everything, even though they probably don't work most of the time, I imagine. I don't use most voice related things because of how bad they historically have been for me. I do use it to call Torny, and what's funny to me every time is that I learned that I could change my Google voices. There's like 6 different options for Google voices now, and I changed mine to be Australian. There's an English parentheses Australian option, and the Australian voice is just so funny to me. It's funny just because of like there's so many accent things that, you know, this is I am doing things in American English normally, and I don't know. It just I find it very amusing. I also keep forgetting that I did that because I don't normally have like I don't normally have text to speech. I don't normally have anything read out to me from my phone or anything. I don't normally do like voice command stuff. So I don't do it enough to know that that's going to happen. So then I'll just be like, you know, call Torny. And be like, all right then, calling Torny. That's not how it sounds. But I do love it. There's a strategy I used with another non-channel point bot currency, where if I kept increasing the bet amount after 5 or 6 attempts, there was like a 95% chance that I would break even or more. Excellent, excellent. Alright. It's been like 15 minutes. We're gonna hop into the silkening. If you're avoiding spoilers, I probably should have waited a second before I clicked the button. If you're avoiding spoilers, I guess this is the time. My file is at like 97% completion. I still have not fought whatever the final boss is. I don't know what the final boss is. I have not found them yet. We're at 97% completion. I am partially tempted to try and find some more of the completion before I go to where the boss is. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm annoyed that I don't know where something is. There's something that I think I should be able to know where it is, and I don't. And that's like bugging me. But that's okay. Bjorto, good luck. Oh yeah, we did add, I guess Mika made a better Awoo. So we uploaded Mika's, or added Mika's. I gotta remember to remove the 7 TV one is technically still on the channel, because I haven't removed it yet. But I think usually most people's extension setup will make it so that BTV takes priority. Oh, on stream chat is showing the old one. Ugh, terrible. Terrible. The new one, if you're in the future, and this is a bot, and you can only see chat via on-stream chat, you're probably thinking, what's different? Well, the difference is that Mika's superior Awoo does not have the background. The 7 TV one is like a clip of gameplay, but Mika actually went and and just made the animation. I think I'm pretty sure that's what she did. Maybe not. Maybe she just cut out the background from the same clip. But either way, I like BTTV better as of recent. Anyway, I mean, like, so. I think if you aren't aware of this, the 7 TV devs are pretty, like, shitty people, so... I literally would not use 7 TV if it wasn't for the fact that, like, they basically allow you, like, 7 TV does allow you to just use more emotes on your channel without any, like, extra stuff. Did the original devs get kicked off? If so, that's great.
Scam train to Colette's.
Oh, I've been told that there's a scam train going on in Colette's. If you need any of the new hype emotes, go do your thing there. Do I have a thingy? I think I've redeemed my thingy already. Go. Eh. There we go. Alright. Yeah, V, if there's been updates with the 7 TV devs, I don't know the actual, like, more recent updates. I know that a big thing is, like, 7 TV literally exists because of basically the very shitty original devs wanting a place that was more free speech than BTTV. Like that's the origin of 7 TV. 7 TV exists because, like, some problematic emotes were not approved on BTTV, and they were like, well, we're gonna go make our own extension emote place where we allow things that are problematic. I did notice that within the last year they actually did start reviewing emotes. This was like a whole thing. Like, 7 TV just had automatic approval on emotes, and they basically would just go live everywhere after like a couple hours. And I did notice that now they clearly are actually getting some sort of review because they don't become like fully publicly available for usually now it's like a day or two. Like, people can add them, but if you don't have a setting set up on your extensions that allows the, like, unlisted ones. I haven't gone to see if they still have, like, a lot of problematic emotes. I kind of assume that they probably still have some, but maybe not as bad. Scorp! Welcome on in, Scorp. I hope you're doing well today. But yeah, yeah, I originally avoided 7 TV as much as possible, but then it became apparent that, like, I would have to use more 7 TV if I didn't want to just have my emote space limited. So, I adopted Fruno philosophy about it, which was, essentially, you know, use the 7 TV stuff that's available, and you know, don't pay for any of the stuff, but also, you know, make it clear that you're aware that they're pretty shitty. Yeah, I'll have to see what else changed then with the new the new people running it, because yeah, I didn't know that there was like an actual change of people running it. I just knew that they did clearly start reviewing stuff to some extent. Yeah, well, I'm gonna remove the 7TV one entirely. I just don't want to go find it right now. I added Mika's while I was at work, just from my phone, because Deadly posted it on Discord. But I've not like gone and opened up the like 7TV or anything. Also, we've passed the 100-hour mark on this file. Look at that. We're at 100 hours, 57 minutes. Thus officially making this take longer than my Hollow Knight playthrough. For those that did not know, my Hollow Knight playthrough was at... I always say 80 hours, but I actually think it's less. I do think... I think the last time I opened up a copy of my main save, I think it's actually at like 68 hours. But because it's at 68 hours, I always remember it as 80, because the 8 is what sticks out in my head. My Hollow Knight playthrough file, though, it does not have a lot of God Home stuff done, especially because every now and then I've gone and actually done more stuff in God Home, but I don't like resave that file. Like, I have a backup of my save file, and I never resave the new file over the old one. I just delete it again when I'm doing stuff, so I have to redo the God Home stuff again. But like, that's fine. I've never beaten Pure Vessel, so I'm not about to suddenly start beating Pure Vessel. Well, maybe.
You might.
Yeah. I do. One of the things I want to do when we're done with Silksong is I actually want to go and see if I can get more used to the Pantheons again. Like, I think I've gotten a lot better at combat in general just from playing Silksong, because it's much tougher combat-wise. Alright. That's right. We are starting today with Descending. Dark. We're descending into the dark. Silk me a song, you're the Silksong man. Silk me a song today. Hey, Pat. Silk me a song, you're the Silksong man. Silk me a song today. There's still so much stuff in that far loom. 3% missing. La di da 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 da. Alright. It's done, miss. I fitted the shell shield. Bells like new. Better do even. If you're planning another descent, head down, holler, and I'll get you going.
Your work is appreciated, sir. Know that, with luck, the threat from below might soon be quelled, and your lands shall rest calm.
Well, good. I'm only really wishing to return to the forge in my regular duties, the little purpose routine. Frankly, miss all this action's more than a bit overwhelming for bugs like me. I'll be glad when it's all over, providing we survive, of course. Artsy! Hi, Artsy. Artsy, I will stop for a moment. But hello.
Oh,
Why
man.
are you here? That could be...
It could be that.
Did you finish
they-
100%ing Silksong? Are you here because you have finished your 100%ing Silksong?
Nice.
Nice! Artsy, I'm at 97%. I am about to descend. Oh, we still have the conjoined heart. We're still holding it. Oh, the conjoined heart, we can put it on display at home. That's nice. But we're about to descend for the second time. So I don't know what'll happen. I'm not sure where my missing percent is. Yeah, like, you know, I kind of thought we were gonna do something with that heart, but I guess just displaying it at home is a valid reason. Like, oh yeah, I'm sure Goodwees took the heart out of your dreams and killed you for it, like, to put it in my house as a trophy. That's cool.
A percent,
It's a percent. Actually, it wasn't a percent. The percent was watching the cutscene, like, later. But collecting the heart itself was not a percent. Anyway, yeah, I don't know where my missing percent is. Part of me does think that there will be at least 1% by going back down, which is why we're doing it now. I think that one of my missing percent is somewhere as a mask shard, because I'm missing one mask shard. There might be 2%, like there might be 2 more of these that I'm missing. But I'm missing one mask shard, and I don't think it's in the abyss. I don't remember if I said this on stream yesterday, but Rutty and I were talking, and Ruddy believes that he knows where all of the mask shards are. He said he thinks he has all of them except for one, and he knows where that one is. But Ruddy has not gone down in the abyss again. I know this because Ruddy is currently collecting the 3 hearts. So that means that there's some mask shard somewhere that I missed, and even though we've re-looked, like, seemingly everywhere, I still have not found it. So we're not gonna muffin yet. We're not to muffining time yet. We're still looking. But anyway, I think it's like a Brum Flame situation. We could have showed up with 2 of the ones they wanted, plus that one. Yeah. No, I bet that's probably correct. I found all 4 of them before like coming back to them. And so and they commented on it. They commented on that I found the 4th one. And so I thought they were going to use all 4, but they did not. They were like, I guess they were like, "No, you good." But yeah, so we're gonna dive down. I was gonna dive down last night, and I realized I shouldn't because I didn't want to stay up too late. So we're gonna dive down right now, and we're gonna see what's in Abyss Part 2. I do some wikiing for final. Yeah, we'll see. I am missing. I think I counted. I have 12 lockets right now, and I think I counted, and I actually need 13. 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, no, 11, 12. Oh, we might have all the lockets now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many hours? We're at exactly 100 hours. Well, not exactly 100 hours. I'm at 100 hours and 50 minutes. So we're about to be at 101 hours. That's kind of exciting. You think I should use my memory lockets now? I was waiting
I was waiting until we had them all, and I thought we needed one more, but I just miscounted the first time.
Are you gonna pump up the hunters?
So all of them. I have all of them.
You can pump up.
So yeah, so let's see if he has any more dialogue.
The new shell shield all bolted on tight, miss. If you're planning another descent, head down.
Okay, it's like the same dialogue basically. All right. So I think what we're gonna do, I think we're gonna go ahead and equip. Let's go do our thingies. Put this on for a second. Boop. Boop. We should probably like actually set each one up too, just because if for some reason
Need to switch. Want to switch?
Yeah, I'm like, what if we get forced into one? But I don't think we'll actually get forced into one. But yeah, maybe I won't set them up. Okay.
And of course, we still need Eve to.
Yeah, Eve is just a jerk. Eve won't fucking do anything. Just say, "Oh, I wish your nature was better." Stupid nature. Boop.
Maybe once we leveled everything up. Like,
all right.
I don't freaking know.
And then let's go back. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Let's see. Is that like 120 when I ended? Nice. You haven't been using Wander? No. I have been using, okay, so I was using Hunter, obviously, when you start, as one does, because you start with it. And then I was using Reaper, because I liked Reaper's pogo, and I liked that it was more AoE, but I didn't like the upswing. And then we evolved Hunter, and here's the problem, Artsy. Here's the problem. I was told that this was evolved, and in my head I was like, okay, well now I gotta use this until we can evolve the other ones. And I realized much later that we probably never evolve the other ones, we only evolve Hunter. But the thing is that, like, I already, because it's evolved, like, it feels like it's better. Like, my brain latched on to the fact that this one evolved and the other ones didn't, and now it feels better. And, like, yeah, I know what the evolving does. The evolving is what added, like, the bonus damage and slots. But it also adds there's a bonus damage effect that isn't described on it after, like when you first evolve it, they tell you about it. But, anyway. But like, the bonus damage, they tell you it's when there's your soul is full, not like all of the soul, but when you have enough to heal, basically. But anyway, so the thing is, I realized that it getting evolved is really just what puts it, like, on par with the other effects of the other crests. Like, they all, like, have something extra. But I was already, like, hooked in this mindset of, this one's evolved, it's better. So it was really difficult for me to ever want to play with another one, and I just, like, I like the moveset of Hunter. I think it feels really good to use. So anyway, that aside, I did use Witch for a while. I like Witch a lot. I think Witch is pretty good, a pretty good moveset. So, with Witch, I did, use it for Trabio 1. And was pretty successful with that. I've been thinking about, like, maybe trying to use Witch more, but not having yellow kind of is off-putting to me. Like, I know I get one yellow outside of it, but I don't know. I just ended up wanting to stick with Hunter. That's the other thing, Artsy. I think that if the heal for Witch, if the Thorns of Agony effect was a little bigger, I think I would like it a lot more. My problem with Witch is that, like, in order to heal, you get a heal that's also an attack. and you have to, you know, attack the thing, but you have to get so close to them that like it doesn't feel like reasonable. Like half the time I tried to heal, I got hit, and because you're not invincible during it, you just lose the heal and everything. Like it just feels too bad to mess up the heal with it. So I decided not to really stick with it. Um yeah, I don't know as far as not having blue slots, but I've seen multiple people like fall in love with Beast. Asay has done most of his playthrough with it. Beavers has done most of his playthrough with it. I think was it Math Geek who used Beast a lot? Somebody else mentioned using Beast a lot here. So like the actual slots with Beast aren't particularly great looking, but I've heard that Beast is really good for arenas because you basically just like pop the heal, you heal through all the enemies, and you just keep hitting them, and then like by the time the effect is gone, you can pop it again. I'm pretty sure. So like it's just the whole thing. But yeah, I also like I just really like how balanced Hunter is. Like Hunter is just a really, I don't know, it just feels really good to use. And I like the diagonal pogo. I think the pogo feels good. A lot of people don't like the pogo, but I do. I'm a big fan. All right. Yeah, I'm interested. I'm excited to find out about the final fight. So we'll have to see it. Um. All right. Speaking of, we are going to descend now. Holler when you're ready, miss. The upgrades are done. All right, let's go. All right. So it seems like this time we can actually leave. That's a big improvement from last time. Go. Oh. And just go back there. There. Alright. Male get murdered. I do want to see like what's up here. You can't believe before it's just difficult. That's true. You found the map the first time. I did find the map the first time. Oh no, Artsy. Not finding the map the first time. No good. At my first color session. What does that mean?
Tattoo, I bet.
Oh, right. That's so exciting. That's so exciting. Does that mean there's updated picture or not yet? Is there gonna be updated picture maybe after healing? So got mountains and ocean done. Let's go. Okay, I think under here is one of the dudes I gotta kill more of for my journal. Oh. Oh god. Owie. Alright, that's the last one of those we needed. We need more shadow creepers, and we need more shadow bombs. No, get off my head. That's my head. That's my head. Pics are now in Discord. Let's go. That was very rude. No, I don't want to be here. No. I think over there was like the arcane egg. I do want to use the bench, but I want to go see what was over here because I don't remember. Bench! We want the bench. That's right, we want the bench now. I said, I don't know what I said. We want the bench now, though. Any implication that we wanted the bench later was actually a lie. We want the bench now. Oh, what?
Oh, shit.
Oh my god! Flower OP! Flower OP! Okay, I was kind of hoping we could like dive in this goo. Oh. Alright, see, I did. Well, like, I didn't think they would be that... I guess I should say I didn't think they'd be that mean, but, like, Silksong pretty difficult, so it was a possibility. But I did go, wait, does this mean, like, the whole rest of the game is just gonna be a flower quest? Because that's not actually gonna be what happens, right? Imagine, though. Imagine. We already read you. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I think I've mentioned this, you know, I mean, I know I've mentioned this a few times, but there are, like, two or three games that not having, like, my playthroughs, like, recorded are the biggest contributing factors to me starting streaming, and Hollow Knight is one of them. Like, I very much wish that I had my Hollow Knight playthrough, like, as a stream. Oh.
Buenera.
Child, I hold the means to descend. Let us meet one final time and quell this black ruin of our making.
Who are you hoping to find down there, Spider? An ailing child and a silk-starved beast? If so, I'm afraid we may sorely disappoint. What waits below is me no longer.
Cadestre.
Even if only your shadow remains, to release your mother's grip, my blade would see it slain.
Then why hold, even this moment? Surely terror hasn't suddenly claimed your hardened heart. Take the final plunge, Spider. Join us in my drowning palace, and let oblivion swallow us all.
Oblivion may take you, child. My own life I shall not sacrifice. I have survived the fury of your land. I have borne its barbs and its blades, and I have seen wonder behind its dangers. But always, child, I remain a daughter of Hallownest, and the void below all things. That darkness I will fear no longer.
Oh, we get a dive button. Nice. Looking for secrets? Y'all got any of them secrets around here? I didn't need to go. I half expected Hornet to end this dialogue with, "Through dangers untold and hardships unencumbered, I have fought my way to the abyss underneath the citadel." No. I'll dive in a moment, but like we got more yeah, I'm almost done with my run. Okay, there's that. We need 4 more shadow creepers. Wait, why did... Oh! Oh, Wings Mold was added from White Palace from the dream. Oh, that's funny. Wait, we didn't get any other things added. Like, this is still missing. I don't think we got... No, that's still missing. That's still missing. Okay, so most stuff is still missing. I love the memories. Horny lost her shit at Baby Hornet. Like,
why is Baby Hornet so fucking cute?
Baby Hornet is,
she is
very
adorable.
I absolutely loved that we got to see like the Vespa scene. Like, the Vespa scene was very good. Like, oh my god. Like, it's kind of like a nice confirmation. Like, these are things you know happened if you, like, paid attention in Hollow Knight. But, like, to see it played out as an interactive cutscene was just, like, really cool. Like, I don't know. And it was done well. Like, if you were to make Hornet's childhood into a game, that probably wouldn't feel... You know, that wouldn't, like, do it justice. But having this just, like... few flashes of moments, like glimpses into the past, that was absurdly good.
What I liked is different. If Hollow Knight is daddy issues the game, this is mommy issues the game.
It's
because despite the last part of the memories, having white palace things, you don't see her father. You see the white lady.
Yeah. You see the white lady. You have the very brief moment of what she remembers of, like, her mom. And the, you know, I didn't want you to be, like, this whole, like, oh, the world rests on my shoulders nonsense. Like, she was...
I want you to feel like you need to be a monarch. I wanted you to choose your own path.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there's 2 more. So we just need 2 more shadow creepers. Canis! Hey, Canis. Hello, Toronto! Hey, Toronto. Yeah, very, very good. Honestly, like, the whole interactive cutscene was handled really well. And I did like that it was bridged by the little, like, not very difficult platforming sections, because that... I think interactive cutscenes are kind of hard to do overall, and one of the biggest issues with them is they're either too, like, cutscene-y, or they're, like, not cutscene-y enough, and it felt like a very good balance, if that makes sense. Boom. What percent? We're at 97%. Well, unless something changed recently. Nope, 97%. Alright, we're gonna do the dive. Let's go sit on the bench.
All of your...
Yeah, so all of the entries that I can get right now, I have. Like, every entry that is, like, here. So, the ones that I don't have are ones that I just literally don't have. Like, I don't have any part of that enemy yet. So. Also, it is a... Yeah, that, exactly. I don't like quick time event stuff. I don't know, I was just really impressed by it. Anyway, what I was about to say is it's actually about to be a break. It's been an hour since we started stream. I'm just gonna go ahead and force the break to start now so it doesn't interrupt us in the middle of whatever's about to happen. I will be back. You know what? We can do the cat treats, actually. I won't force it to start. We'll just do the cat treats now. That's a good time for it. Hello, baby. Hello. Little baby boy. Little baby boy. I believe all 4 treats have been redeemed. Let's see. V got a Burt treat in there. Fedge got a treat to each. Deadly got a ritual and a treat to each, and Minish got the last treat. The companion to V's treat. So yes, all 4 treats are redeemed. Here you go. Zag, you can't get treats from the drawer. The drawer is... That's not how that works. Is he able to get up? We got the stuff in the way.
Come on, Zach.
Oh,
Good boy.
Alright, 1 Trito. Canis, thank you for reminding me to hydrate. 2 Trito.
You did not chew.
He's like, I don't need to chew. 3 Trito. And 4 Trito. Oh, there's treat dust on my hand. Here, get that dust. Get the treat dust. I don't want it. You get it all? Looks like it. Oh, on my thumb. Here, no, on my thumb. On my thumb. Thumb. Speak English. Please, understand the words.
If you give it to Zach, he knows.
He knows thumb. Thumb? Zag, thumb? Thumb. Oh, Zag's like, yeah! Treat dust from the thumb. Perfect. Alright. And with that, I think ads are starting, so I will be back in just a few minutes. Right. I hope everybody had a good break. Are you ready? Are you ready? Alright. I don't know if I'm ready. I'm gonna be real. Part of me kind of wants to go back up. I want to go see, like, I want to have whatever I'm missing.
You could.
We're
always,
missing.
ask.
No, I don't want to ask. I'm missing, like, various random enemies. I'm missing a mask shard. I think I'm missing 2 fragments because I imagine that when we have all of them, it won't just look like an empty thing anymore. We need to put, like, I need to turn in this lore. I forgot to turn in the lore. But, like, I'm going. I'm just, you know. Alright. Oh. Wait, we have control. Hold on. We can move slightly. Oh. Uh-oh. Hold fast, flower! With the power of dream! Oh, the flower's getting used. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, that's good. There's a hole. Are we... This looks kind of like, you know... What? Alright. Where there's a hole, there's a goal. Exactly. That's a common Silksong, like, phrase. Alright. Oh! Ah! Oh, hello.
Hello,
You're looking...
grandmother.
Ah! Oh, hello. Oh. Lost lace! Wait, can I still cheese you? Hold on, hold on. I only know how to fight you by cheesing you! Hold on. Does this still work? Nope, hold on. Oh. Oh god, I don't know how to legitimately fight you! No! Oh, we're doomed. I didn't. Oh, I was not ready for this. Oh no! Oh god. Hold on. Let me go up here and heal real quick. Wait. Oh wow! Jesus! Oh god. Oh. Okay. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Owie! Oh! No! Oh! Oh! Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, well, you know... That seems like a final fight. That's feeling like a final fight.
Are you gonna go do something else?
Well, now that I know that's just a fight and that's not more area, I think I kind of want to go find the missing stuff. I want that mask shard. Alright. Now we know. We know what's there. Alright. Let's go... And they really made this, like, not right next to the other thing. That's kind of rude. Kind of rude. Wait, but if that's not... Maybe... My issue with that is that, like, how am I missing this many things? How am I missing, like, a ton of things? Hold on. Well, okay, let's maybe see the fight a little bit more. Hold on. Go. No. Oh my god, you're gonna make me watch this whole thing. Can we go down faster? We can go down faster, that's good. Are you familiar with Star Wars? Yes. Oh no. Hello. Okay. Ow! Okay, it's like a... Okay. Oh. I didn't mean to jump on you. Okay. Alright. Howie. Alright. Oh, God. I hate dashing into enemies. Ow. I think not learning how to do Phase 2 might have been bad. You know? Just saying. Oh, that's a triple. Yeah. Yep. Oh. No! Quit punishing me! Ah. Nope. Ah. Ow. No. Ow. Are you allowed to talk about builds? You can talk about your builds. I can't imagine you're using, like, charms that are different than mine. Like, the charms that are different than what I have, I mean. So, like, I'm fine with that. I'm, like, so conflicted because I both want to do this, but I also, like... So part of my thinking is if I don't have 100%, then I'm gonna have to do this again after I have 100%. So, like, I kind of want to just have 100%, you know? I'm not. Will you please stop offering?
I said yes for this.
I don't want to. You keep saying you've said that multiple times. And no, you just keep saying I can ask for answers to things, and I don't want that. Like, I've said that multiple times. Ow, the turnarounds! No! Oh my god. I don't know why I did that. Oh! Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go again. First time Lace did the void tendrils, like, those are void tendrils! Yeah. I think, That would be, like, surprising to me if the basic enemies weren't already doing it, you know? Like, we already see the void tendrils on all the enemies. Yeah. Okay. Oh god, I don't know. I have to wait for the third one. I know this. We have... Okay. You're just really... You're really using the void tendril attack right now. Ow! I didn't mean to land on you! Meow. I know that I can't do that then! The thing that I don't like about some enemies, this is not like a major complaint, this is just like, it really trips me up, and Lace is one of the biggest culprits of it, is that there's a lot of enemies that do like 3 combo attacks, like Lace's dash attack, that one, this one right now, and what they do for the third part can change. So like Lace can do the dash 3 times in a row, or she can do a jump attack. And like, that variance is so hard to deal with because I'm like, okay, I have to account for both things. And like, I ain't that big brain. Oh, well. Nope. Oh, wait, the void is just on you. Hold on. You're just covered in void. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's going on? What's going on? No, the void shouldn't damage us anymore. We got a flower. Hold on, we have a flower. We have a flower! We have a flower! They are not respecting the flower. Oh my god. Hold on, can I turn the camera to show this a little bit? Hold on, this is just ridiculous. No, you're good. You're good. Look. Zag is just... Torny is holding Zag. And Zag is just reaching over to the bed. And is like, alright, we're making biscuits. We are. We're making some biscuits right now. This is just Operation Biscuits. We got some good biscuits right now. Yep, the factory is open. Yep, I'm doing a good old 9 to 5 at the biscuit factory. Yep. Oh yeah, that's some good biscuits. Ugh. Good day. Good day for biscuits. There. Just another day at the baker. Alright. Let's give it maybe like 2 more attempts. You know. Lick. Hey. How you doing today? But yeah. I think what we'll do, I think we'll give it a couple more attempts, and then I'm probably gonna go search for a missing percent, because I don't think our missing percent's here, like I thought it might be. Okay. My plan, which was to see if we could just parry everything, not working. Ow! No! Oh, I don't have enough. Ah! Okay, now we have enough. Ow! 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 No! No. That's rude. I arrived at home a while ago from a very long birthday party where I brought Pupper and she behaved so well, and I'm not necessarily surprised, but so happy. Yeah, that's very good. That's one of the things, like, especially if you don't have opportunities to bring, like, you know, a dog to other places, you know, because they might be really good at home, but not necessarily good in other spaces, and it's just hard to know. How much longer will I be streaming? About an hour. Do you think you'll complete today? Probably not. I don't know if I'm gonna get through this fight tonight, because I don't think I'm gonna spend all night on this fight. We're gonna give it some attempts, but like, I think I would rather go search for my missing percent. But I think that if I get a few, like, practice attempts in, then when I come back to it, it'll feel better, right? Like, I think usually if I do a fight and then I leave the fight and come back, then I do better when I come back, kind of thing. Oh. I don't know why I keep wanting that to work. Alright. I hope you are spreadsheet ready. I hope, if tomorrow's the next... I assume that means tomorrow's your next, day in the competition. I hope that you do well. In Chateau! Hello, I hope you're doing well today. Also, Moose Wolf. I just realized I didn't say hi to Moose Wolf earlier. Hello. Ow. Ow. I feel like this fight has a lot more punishable things than Lace 2 did. Like, I feel like Lace 2 was really hard to deal with, but I feel like... I don't think I'm that much better. I feel like this Lace just has a lot of things I can interact with more. Ow. Ow. Uh-oh. Owie. 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 No, you can't just appear where I'm standing. Oh god, there's so much to look at. Not the blobs! No! No, stop with the blobs! The blobs are rude! Oh god, not those two! Those are also rude! Oh no! No! Oh! No! Oh, not the blobs! Oh! Nope. heal. I didn't see that. What? Oh no, what's happening? I do not trust you. I do not trust that that's the end. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, what's happening? What's going on? Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, we could do it like one more. Like, one more, and then we go back. No reason not to heal when I can. Ow. Ow. I don't like dashing into enemies. I say and I dash into the enemies again. Oh my god. Ow. We got tickled. Believe a truck of black poop ran you over. Damn, I do think that is what kind of happened, you know. I don't want to dash into you! I don't like that. That hurts me. No. Alright. Lace 3. I'm really worried that after the Lace 3 fight, we're gonna have to do, like, the Grandmother Silk. I know, it would make sense. I don't like it. Owie. That, I don't think should have hurt. I disagree. Rude. Rude. No. I don't think Lace should have contact damage. I think Lace having contact damage is wrong. Like, why should touching Lace hurt me? Especially when you— oh my god! Nope, I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to skip that. QOL mon. Ow. Oh. Ow. Ooh, that was close. Ah. Ow! I didn't. Don't think I should do it. I disagree. Okay, let's get a heal in. Howie! Howie, you were behind me! That's not the button I meant to hit! Nope. Ah. The power of chakra! Ow! Ow! Okay, I thought I was already dead. I stopped playing for a second. That one's on me. Poshanka. Poshanka. Is Poshanka short for the power of chakra? It might be. Oh, this is one more take 5. Yeah. It's just one more. We got to like a significant major phase, so I got kind of like interested, you know? Also, we're learning like some of the aggressive plays, and I like when we can be really aggressive at a boss. That makes me kind of happy. Like, there's so many things we can counter do in this fight, and that's nice. Okay, let's bring you over here. Oh, okay, like that. Like, oh, you're not supposed to teleport behind me! Also, I think that when she dashes, I think I can just always... Oh, God, Jesus, stop teleporting in front of me like that. That's so rude. When she dashes, I think I can just dash at the same time. I'm gonna test this. Here, can you dash? Nope, that's not a dash. Okay, we can heal him. Okay. Oh! No! I was trying to run! Okay. Kind of. It's a lot of rosaries. I mean, it's a normal rosary amount. Okay. One more takes 6, but then after this one, if we don't make it to the like interesting phase again, then we'll go back to the surface. You know, we'll absorb this. Oh, he turned around. There. Yeah, that's also fair. Oh no, we're not by you for the free hits. Ah! Oh, God. Ow, you appeared there! I was walking peacefully! Okay, we need to go heal. No! No, 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 that was a terrible time for that to happen! Oh, no! Okay, well, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Got like a floodgate opening over here. So do we just need to be like high?
No, wait, are we here? Are we leaving? What's going on? Oh, no, I don't... No, I don't think we're supposed to be here! Yeah. Yeah, no, I think... we're just gonna pop one of those boys. Alright, let's go. What's the easiest uppies? I guess there's no... No, it looks like we gotta take the long way for uppies. Ow. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop. And then whoop, whoop. No. Oh, that's not good. This room isn't the one. No. This room? Ow. Oh my god. No, we can't die to this thing. No, 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 no. I mean, we can die to this thing very easily. I don't want to die to this thing. I did not touch you. That's... enemy is so rude.
Da, Finestra.
Sure, I need to return above. Please ready the bell for me.
Alright, miss, sit on the bench and let's get you hauled up.
Yeah, it turns out down there sucks. It was a PP, that's also true. But now we know that that's just like harder next phase. Alright. Alright. You don't have anything, nothing new to say. Right, we were still really low on health. I forgot about that. I see. Alright. We need to pet the babies. Who's a good babies? Who's a good babies? You're good babies. Pet the babies. Alright. Now that we have pet the babies... Oh yeah, we can pet these babies too. Yeah, you're a baby. Let's go ahead and go to the... blah, 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 blah. No heart.
I smell something on you. Heavy with the past you are. You have a relic for me, don't you?
You.
Yes, this fits my collection well. Look then. Look at what I have here.
So one more. Oral commandment. Tattered decree of the citadel. Bug of voice grown hoarse or shell fallen frail. You have been selected for duty most sacred. Become our light, our guide in darkness, that others worthy may climb to join the holy song. I see. So presumably when somebody was like no longer able to sing, they were brought to be somebody that was experimented on. Classic. The rune harps, I think, were like in Weaver areas. We're missing one rune harp. This kind of feels like we're missing a Weaver area. But how could we be missing an entire Weaver area? Like, that doesn't sound right. Alright. We have the conjoined heart, which apparently counts as a memento. We're missing something here. Okay. I think I might actually ask, like, a yes or no question. Yeah, because this is something that, like, has been bothering me for a while. So, the question is, do I need to do the Songclave supplies in order to, like, get to 100% or to get something that I'm missing? Like, because I've avoided this specifically because it's with the generic art. I can't imagine this is important. Yeah. Yeah, the generic art ones seem like they're just for money. They only offer reward. Okay, no. That's what I was thinking. Now I'm just like, what are we missing? That's not a real question. I'm just like, I was just making sure, because I didn't really want to do them. Yeah, like, so in Shadow specifically, I already did all of the quests that, like, clearly were relevant. Because, like, the important quests, or the important deliveries, I should be saying, the important deliveries all had, like, unique art. So I did all of the unique art deliveries. I wonder if New will have advice, because everything that I can fill out is filled out right now. For my journal. So I wonder if New will comment on that. Oh, you know what? We can never forget the Pushanka. They do count for something. That's interesting. So, in Shato, out of curiosity, because I assume this is it, are you referring to the fact that they'll show up in my completed log? I did notice that they show up, like, the ones that you've done show up here. So technically, if I hadn't skipped any or anything, I kept doing them, then we could, like, get all of the ones here for, like, a max % kind of thing. So I assume that that's what you're referring to. How do you Pashanka? Is that the Garma button? But Pashanka... Yes, yeah. What's very funny is that, after we equipped the rings, Minish said... What was the question? The question was something along the lines of Minish saying, hey, do you want to know a cool, like, non-spoiler little Easter egg with those rings now that you have them? And, I was like, let me think about that. Like, I can't think of what you could possibly, like, say about them. Yeah, tiny secret. And I was like, I said, is it on the level of this? And I did the action thinking that I was gonna do the Garamond.
Then you did
and then it was that. That's right. It was very funny to me, cause like, yeah. Yeah, you're right. You didn't say anything about the rings. It was literally just me asking if it was going to be on the same level of, like, insignificance as that. And then it just ended up being that.
Come to rest here, Miss Grown-Up, then let New see our journal, for she's eager to see your cuts. Oh, but the scroll is happy with beautiful beasts. Could it be the work's almost coming?
This is the same dialogue. New.
Near the edge of those lands swept by wind and sand, New has seen it, a single bug, watching, waiting. Too scared was New to crawl close, for fear it would wake. Its big blade might mock this perfect shell. For the journal's sake, you should seek the bug, up on the edge, through the tall tunnel hidden by crust. Hard find that one, but New was not worried. She knows you're adult. What?
Through the tall tunnel? Where? What? I think New is naked. Also... Are you talking about Sansa Karak? New, what the fuck you talking about? No? No. Heard a theory about New being reincarnated on. I don't know if New has energy to me, but that is a funny theory. Wait, did we go too far? Hold on, I might have gone too far. I could have just warped. I keep forgetting that I don't have to run. Okay. Take me to the blasted steps. Lacking motivation to continue my playthrough. Potato. Honestly, Potato, I think the best motivation is that, like, rando. But also you have probably many months until, like, proper rando exists, so... So, like, you don't probably have to worry. Yeah, you're a baby. Yeah, the big thing is that they, is essentially making... there's, like, two things. Like, one is, like, making item changer for it. Like, the whole back-end system that will handle, you know, placing all the various items and stuff like that. The other part is just the way, like, Hollow Knight's randomizer works and what they're gonna do for Silksong is everything is in reference to transitions. So, like, mapping out all of the transitions, there's some automated aspects, but also Team Cherry likes to make things really complicated. So, yeah, Hamothity's working on it. Pretty much all of the main Hollow Knight rando people are working on it.
We've got our top on it.
Yep. Ooh, it's gonna be ad break here in a moment. I probably will get up for ad break because need to go use the restroom. I'll be back in a moment. We'll just hang out with these fine folks. BRB. Yeah, the logic's a big component. The logic isn't even the thing that they're, like, worried about this moment, though. The logic is gonna come way after the other stuff, but item changer existing for it is like the biggest thing, and item changer is just gonna take a lot of effort to get made correctly. All right. I'm gonna guess there's a lot more to try and tie around when there's that many more checks. Yeah. So like that's gonna be part of it. There's been a lot of discussions about how to handle like so in Hollow Knight Randomizer, they put a lot of effort into pretty much making sure you can never get locked out of things. And there is one very specific event in the game that has a kind of oddity. So, like, I guess let's talk about the things that are kind of interesting about Hollow Knight Randomizer. So, you have small keys. That's a notable thing with Hollow Knight Randomizer. The small keys, in the old versions of Hollow Knight Randomizer, you were forced to go to waterways with your first key, and then the other keys weren't like in logic until you had the other three. In Randomizer 4, they ended up changing that, and then they made it so that you just need all 4 keys before any of the keys are considered logical, and by default they put 6 keys in the world. So there's kind of like an adjustment there. That way your first key didn't have to go to waterways, and it was just kind of a little bit like better, a little bit like more interesting for races and just like that kind of stuff. So then that's a thing. In Silksong, I use them all, but you notably have a similar kind of thing with like the mementos. Well, I guess that's for unlocking your things, but the craft medals. The craft medals are kind of like simple keys. You do have the simple keys again, but you also have the craft medals, which are functionally like simple keys. They're like tokens. You exchange them. Oh, I don't want to go this way. I'm going the wrong way. So you have the craft medals, and then that's just for like, you know, how do you handle that? That's one thing. But then in Hollow Knight, you also have the Dream Nail sequence. So the Dream Nail sequence, notably, is you're in one room, you go into like a different, you know, dimension, and then you pop out in a different room. The Dream Nail sequence is really important for Transition Randomizer, because, like knowing about this. Because in Transition Randomizer, you can't repeat the Dream Nail sequence. Normally you do it once. So, because it's a one and done kind of thing, the way they decided to have it work in Hollow Knight was that, going through it is basically not logical. Like you have to go through it to get the Dream Nail, but popping out in the other room is not considered logical. Nothing you can do from there is logical until you can like just get back there normally. And that can be like very confusing and stuff. Silksong has a lot of things that can take you from one place to another place, or like drastically change the world state. You have the fleas. The fleas take you to different places. You have slab. Slab is a whole thing. You have I mean, you have like the going into Act 3. There's probably another example, but so like, these are all things that can take you. Oh yeah, you have Mist. Mist is a whole thing. Yeah. So like basically there's a ton of stuff like that. I know one of the things I've seen talked about for Flea specifically is like, so if you were to do the same thing you would do in Hollow Knight, the solution would have just been basically using those things is just not in logic. Like, if it's getting a check from it, then sure, you got to do it to get the check. but then you would just need to go back. But that's not really interesting. It's only like that in Hollow Knight itself, because like in Hollow Knight itself, like it was the only example of that kind of thing, right? So in Silksong, it doesn't seem like the plan is to do that again. The plan is to do something different. But it sounds like there's kind of ideas to maybe do different things depending on the situation. So like maybe having an item for using flea transport, or like one idea is to just have the fleas in all the places, or another idea is to just have like a thing on the ground that you can interact with that will just let you redo the flea transport over and over again. So, a lot of different ideas. Bless you. At Millie Golf. I think for Hollow Knight, there's like only one check you can lose access to in Vanilla Lifeblood. There's technically a few things in Chateau. So, well, I guess you get into some weird stuff. So in Hollow Knight, there's also Beast Den. Beast Den, in Vanilla Hollow Knight, you can't really go back into. You technically can go back through the, like, you know, the, like, dev way that a lot of speedruns, like, make use of. Yeah, in Vanilla Hollow Knight, Path of Pain's not repeatable. Beast Den, if Rando didn't make sure you could always get back to it, then Beast Den would be something you could miss out on. Because, like, if your wings were in Beast Den, then, like, you wouldn't be able to get back to get them if you didn't get them the first time you went there, kind of thing. There's a lot of stuff like that. Like, Rando very much tries to make sure you can't miss out on a thing. I think when you leave Beast Den, you just open the main back exit. Well, but in Shadow, you can't go back up there. So, like what I'm saying is, in the context of, like, Randomizer, you could potentially leave Beast Den the, like, regular way. You could break the exit and fall and not be able to go back up there. Like, you would need either a wings or, like, ability to climb on left walls. Like, you'd need something. Well, Minish, I think in Chato's point was that, like, if you were to be brought into Beast Den by the bench, into the actual, like, den, can you even get through all of Beast Den? Yeah. But that would be, so, like, that gets into another point, so that would just mean you're permanently stuck in Beast Den if you couldn't. Like, if we're pretending that you couldn't warp out, like, from rando. So, sure, it's possible with wings, but we're also talking about if you didn't have wings, because wings would also... Well, I guess wings alone doesn't let you get back in. So, but the point is, like, that already... This is already a problem. This is very clearly a problem, right? True. News said that there was a warrior here. I'm so confused. What is New going on about? Can we?
Ren!
The answer is simple. Go that way. Yes. True. Thunder! Welcome on in, Thunder and Raiders. I'll pause for a moment. For those coming in that do not know me, I am Dwarfhoot, aka Dwarf, aka Ryan. You can refer to me however you wish. We are playing Silksong for a little bit longer tonight. We're very much in the end game. I'm at 97% done, and we technically, I think, know where the final boss is. But that was a thing. We're taking a break from that, and instead trying to find our missing percentage. But yeah, welcome on in. Thanks for coming by. If anybody wants to hang out for a little bit while we are looking, feel free to stick around. I'll probably only be going for like 20-ish more minutes or so. But if you gotta go do post-stream stuff, you know, don't feel obligated to stay. But if you do want to hang out, yeah, we're just wandering around. It's definitely very late game, you know, on account of, again, being pretty much done. We're just looking for that last little bit. What were you up to? You were doing Silksong. Wait, did I see earlier you were doing like any percent run, or was that you? I know that when I think when I got home, I saw that you were live, but I'm mixing up. There were like 3 people live with Silksong. One person was working on Steel Soul. One person was working on like speedrun attempts, and I can't remember who was who now. Were you doing Steel Soul? Or were you doing speedrun attempts? You were doing Steel Soul. Okay. Yeah, I hope that you finished it up. Nice. GG Steel Soul. I assume that means it was a victorious souling. Yeah, I do not think that I don't think I have Steel Soul unlocked yet, but I don't think I'm going to do Steel Soul anytime soon. I think I'm probably gonna wait. I think that the game is gonna get patched more over time to like nerf some stuff, because like I think it's a little harder than it probably needs to be for like the average person. So I think I wanna wait. I wanna wait for the game to be a little less punishing overall. Even if it doesn't get like easier though, I could also just wait until the rando comes out. You know, a few months down the line when we have a randomizer for it, and I can play rando a whole bunch. Because rando made me so good at Hollow Knight. Like I could not just casually go through a lot of stuff in Hollow Knight until after I've put many hours into rando. And so you know, we'll definitely be doing that. And then I think, yeah, I'll be able to go back. We'll be able to go back into the game after that. Go beat bosses in Steel Soul when the game's easier. Welcome on in, Ghost Jesus. I hope you're doing well today. There's a way to unlock Steel Soul anytime. I don't want to know what it is. I mean, there is modding. I could mod anything. There's also like file editing stuff, registry editing, but no, we'll I'm pretty sure that once I beat the game, we'll unlock Steel Soul. So we're just gonna wait. We're gonna wait until that happens. Maybe I did unlock Steel Soul, actually. I did get credits. Like, we got credits once. Maybe that gave me the ability to do Steel Soul. I actually don't remember anymore. It might have. For some reason, I just don't have a memory of it. But I was also... Yeah, the same time that happened is, you know, when we entered Act 3, and entering Act 3 was, like very, you know, intense. So I kind of don't really have very much memory of that. Like unlocking Steel Soul would have been such a minor thing compared to everything else that happened that day. I do kind of love, you know, this game had this whole, like, here's the thing, you're doing the best thing, and you do it, and it just backfires. And then you're, like, dealing with the consequences of your own actions, basically. Good stuff. Alright. I am going to go ahead and continue. Right now, what I'm doing, for anyone who's interested, so... I'm looking for my last 3%. New mention. So I've gotten like all of my journal filled out. Every enemy that I've encountered, I've gotten like the completion for. The problem is there's enemies that I just haven't encountered. There's this enemy here that seems to be like a standalone enemy. It's like before the Sinner's Road stuff, but it's after the birds. So we're looking for that. And there's a few other enemy entries like that. There's like somebody that seems to come after the ants, or the not the ants, the
Karak, the Karak people, but it comes like before the Volts. So I don't know, like we have another like random entry. So there's like a few entries like this. So anyway, I went to go talk to New a little bit ago, since like every entry that I can find seemingly is completed, and New made an offhanded comment that there's somebody like here. They said there's somebody like by the sands and the crusted, you know, the like the crusted grounds or something. So I'm like, what? They said somebody's just waiting here. Like, New, what the hell are you talking about? So anyway, so we're looking for whatever the heck New is on about. Part of me kind of thinks that it might be related to, there's this area. We'll go show the area. There's an area that I've been to multiple times that doesn't have anything. And it doesn't make sense. It, like, makes zero sense for being an empty area. And so, like, I'm kind of thinking it might be part of that. So I first got there by, like, doing what I'm doing right now, but we can get there much easier by just doing this. Oh. This area. Oh. Oh. So this area exists. Why? Why does this area exist? This area doesn't make any sense. So, anyway, because of that, now we're here again. These were a thing. We did get these already, though. We should change. Fortunately, cog flies can't kill them. But, these can. We've got. Down. That is one.
if you throw this in there, you just kill those dudes randomly, which is fun. Water Source and Coral's Heart are Lord-born last to rule. Okay. You're not there. Like, where? The only other, like, edge of the map that would make sense would be, like, over here. Kind of, like, bin all edges of the map. Hello! Hello, welcome on in, Colette and Raiders. How were the nails? I saw them like a little preview earlier. I had the stream open on the side monitor.
They look really cool.
Yeah, they're like green, right?
Yeah,
they're like a really cool like green like thing going
They
on.
look like ghosts.
Yeah, they look very good. I'm not very descriptive. Green thing going on doesn't sound interesting, but they're very good looking. Are they like metallic? Was it metal?
No,
I literally saw them 10 minutes ago. I don't know why I can't
look
remember.
Like they glow in the dark. They're
Oh.
but they're UV reactive.
Oh, very good.
Dwarf time wood.
I don't have anything against green things. I was just saying that, like, I'm terrible at describing things. Anyway. But yes, for those coming in that do not know me, I am Dwarfhoot, aka Dwarf, aka Ryan. You can refer to me however you wish. We are in some very late game Silksong session. So if there is anybody that was coming in that is avoiding Silksong spoilers, I'm sure Colette already warned you. But yeah, we pretty late game, so there's gonna be lots of spoilies. To anyone that does want to stay, I'm not gonna be going that much longer. I'm probably only gonna be going, I don't know, 20. When's my next break? Let's check that. Yeah, or my next like scheduled break is in like 25 minutes, so we're probably only gonna be going about that long. But yeah, we're hunting down some percent right now. So I'm at 97%, and I finally went and did some stuff I was avoiding, and I'm pretty sure I found the final boss. I mean, I don't know.
I'm now avoiding.
Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be like in Hollow Knight where you have like a THK into Radiance. I don't think so, but certainly we're at what seems like a final boss. Very final, and we did a few attempts at that, and it went okay. We got through some phases. We got onto what I think would be considered a phase 3. And then after some attempts at that, I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna find my missing 3% in this fight. So we left because I really want to go find my missing percent. I would like to complete the game with 100%.
that would make me happy. And I don't know if I want to do the final boss fight 2 times. I want to do it once and get 100% and feel good, and then mod the hell out of my game for second playthroughs and stuff, you know? So, anyway, with that all said, I am going to be continuing. Yeah, Colette, if you gotta go do, like, post-stream stuff, you know, do your thing. Do your thing! Yeah, I'm just gonna be wandering around for the next, like, 20 minutes. Yeah, Steel Soul 100, we just talked about that. It will not be happening soon. It will happen in the future. Used Matt's name to color Matt. It's very good. Also, Izzy, thank you for resubscribing for 14 months. That is like 2 sets of 7, and 7's a lucky number, so that's twice as lucky. And any new subs now get the power of 2 dumpers courtesy of Minish.
Double the dumper, double the fun.
It's true. It's true. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think Pup Time has, like, updated emotes. I did submit both of them, so they will hopefully be added to Dump Time, but I don't know how long it'll take for that to happen. Yeah. Thank you, Minish, for the 2 dumper emotes. I love that so much. What is the 4th one? Is that Zote? That is Zote. I don't know. Is it like Zote supposed to be in like God Home clothing or something? I don't know why Zote has the orange robe, but that's definitely a Zote face. Pumpkin ass Zote. I can see that. So, for anybody that wants some context on what I'm currently doing, so I am currently exploring this kind of area because New told me that there was somebody waiting for battle at like the edge of the world and said like by the crusted, I don't remember the phrasing, but it was like by that crusty edge of the world. And I'm like, you mean like this area, you know, where everything's crusty? So we're looking for somebody who apparently was just waiting, who's waiting for battle. Like, I just talked to New, and New was like, you could probably find somebody waiting for you at the edge of the world with a big blade, big ol' Final Fantasy blade. It was very specific. I don't know why New was so specific about it, but anyway, we're looking for whatever the fuck New was talking about. Oh, you know what? You so right, game. This is the way from... Okay. We need to go the other way. Yeah, I'm not quite at the point where I'm asking, like, for hints yet, but I do think we're getting to a point where I'm gonna somehow have to ask for something, because, like, I just don't know. Like, I don't know where to look, you know? And part of this is hard because I did, like, kind of do a one-over of pretty much the whole map. Like, I feel like I've looked everywhere. So whatever I've missed is going to be really hard to find because I don't feel like I've missed it. The thing that's like really getting me right now is that I know somewhere I've overlooked a mask shard. And I have no idea where a missing mask shard could be. Like, I don't understand how I somehow missed a mask shard.
Ended up gave into muffins. Made me sad, but scouring the map would have made me sad. Ended up playing hot and cold, which quadrant. Yeah, so that's what we did on Eddie's stream. So for those that didn't know, I met Etimenim while it was playing its final play, like its first playthrough of Hollow Knight, and it was like at the end of it. And I was like, it was clearly like a little frustrated trying to find the last bits of stuff. And so I ended up doing like divide the world in half, you know, like what's it called, like binary sorting, I think is the term. Like where you like have like, okay, you know, left or right of this point kind of thing, and it's like, okay, and then at a certain point left or right of another point, so that eventually you'll get very narrowed down. Yeah. So we ended up like doing that to find for Eddie to find stuff. I don't know if I'll end up doing that. Like, part of the thing is I do want to like explore stuff, and I don't really mind re-exploring the world. The thing that's getting me is that I feel like I did re-explore the world. Like, I already feel like I went back into the areas because I've been hunting down the corpse piles. There's these corpse piles, and when you kill them, it like seems to remove a lot of the void enemies from the area. So I've been killing them very thoroughly. And I just have not, like, I don't know. I feel like I looked everywhere to kill them, so I'm just like, where the heck did I not look, you know? Oh god, you know what I just thought about? If you didn't finish the mist area by the time you get to Act 3, does that mean there can be void wraiths? Oh, I hate that. I hated the wraiths. Void wraiths sound terrible. Gross. Ow. Ooh, yeah. World infested by mist would be pretty good. What did you mean? Transition rando? That is basically what trando is, yeah. You right. Owie. Oh, that's the wrong direction. You know, Matt, that'll be a fun mod that someone could make one day. That just makes puts the wraiths in Hollow Knight, and it's just they're active if you're playing Trando. Like if you play Room Rando, you just get wraiths all of a sudden as like a bonus. I hate the wraiths. I hate them so much. Nothing about this that implies I could go like this way. Ow. Minish, that's fucked up. I kind of love that idea. Like, it is really messed up, but I do love the idea. Like, I... Uh-oh, uh-oh. Do I really think that going through this room is going to be what leads me to whatever I'm missing? Not really. Not really. Where? Where is somebody waiting for me? What does that even mean? Was New just fucking with me? Like, I kind of feel like New might have been fucking with me. Oh, Colette, are you saying New gave you this hint? Like, the hint that I'm talking about? Like, New was like, somebody's at the crusty edge of the world, and like, they have a blade. Like what? Okay. So, like, there's a fight somewhere? I don't understand how this is supposed to be helpful. This feels like the kind of hint that's helpful, like news hint feels like it's the kind of hint that is helpful if you already knew where it was. Like like if you know where something is and then somebody says the hint, you'd be like, aha, that's clearly about this, I get it. But like, it doesn't feel like it's telling me where to go. Well, that's what I'm saying. It'll make sense when you find it, but like, it doesn't feel like it's actually pointing me where to go because I just searched this area. They said the crusty area, which I'm pretty sure means this.
Where was the Crust King area?
That's where it
That
was.
was it?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's where I am. So, some things I've tried. We basically have gone through all of this area. I just went through this area. I re-went over here. I re-went here. I actually re-went through this area the other day while looking for, I think corpse things. I tried, so, like, you can't go very far over here, because if you go very far over here, Hornet's like, no, I can't leave, that'd be real fucked up, yo! But, like, Hornet, you kinda could, like, no. Anyway, but, so, I never tried to go farther here after getting more abilities to let me. So I did try to go farther to the left over here, but it doesn't seem like there's ground anywhere, so it doesn't work. I've previously tried to look to see if there might be something up here, and there's nothing there. Like, I could re-go to this spot again, but I don't think anything's over there either. See, unless they want me to go here? Is it like Wormways that I'm supposed to be going to, and I misunderstood the hint? I wonder if New will tell it to me again. Because maybe I just jumped to conclusions. Like, I think what I should do, I should go see if we can get New to tell me the hint again. The place that it is the last place you look. I hope so. If I'm still looking for it after I found it, I'm gonna feel real dumb. You know? Alright. No, let's go! 3 more. It's always the first place that you look the second time you look there. You know, that's accurate. So in my searching for, like, filling out my journal, that I was doing that in part to re-look over the world, and because I wanted to kill, like I said, I want to kill all the corpse piles. And in doing that, I did find some new stuff. Like, I don't know when this became accessible, but we did find, like, this area. And, you know, we finally got the invitation to Craw Lake, which was cool. The one to the birds. We're missing a whole lot of mementos. I'm missing, like, 6 mementos, and I have 0 idea what's gonna trigger them. So, New. We're going to New. Oh my gosh, Deadly, hello, welcome on in. As a heads up, the scheduled break time is starting in just a moment. I normally pause what I'm doing. I normally try and take a break when the break time comes up. I'm not gonna be pausing. I'm gonna go talk to New. See what they say. I don't want to be up too late. I do have work in the morning. So first of all, let's get a drink. Yeah, hit me with that drink. I know we're a little tight on cash right now, but like, I think we can spare some for a good drink. We're not about to get crunk. Here we go. Oh, we're not quite full yet. Hold on, one more. One more. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and sit down for a moment. Alright, new.
Omo.
Yeah, that's what you always say.
Umomo no.
Near the edge of those lands swept by wind and sand, Nu has seen it. A single bug, watching, waiting. You know, we're gonna pin this as a message. Near the edge of those lands, swept by wind and sand, Nu has seen it. A single bug, looking for a hot date. Wait, no. Watching, waiting. Oh wow. Well, Matt's way faster. We'll pin Matt's. It's better. Okay. We will also open my notes. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Alright. So we're looking for lands that are swept by wind and sand. Too scared for fear that it would wake.
Mushka.
Just eat the bug up on the edge. Through a tall tunnel hidden by crust. Up on edge.
So we need to go up east.
Up on edge through a tunnel hidden by crust. Okay, so this was the other part. I didn't realize there was more to this. So Nu thinks that it's sleeping. That's interesting. But also we need to know. Oh, okay. Thank you, Minish. All right, Minish has the full thing. Okay. Minish was waiting. A hard find, that one, but Nu was not worried. She knows your adult cutting will see you there quick. Okay. Okay. So wind and sand is definitely like this area. A tunnel hidden by crust. So I took that to mean the sands of Karak because of the crust. But what if it's not sands of Karak? I want to go to Shellwood. Yo. Let's go to Shellwood and go left from there. Cause so like I interpreted the whole crust bit specifically as referring to like Karak. But now I'm wondering, what if it's the Sands of Kronk? Okay, Sands of Kronk would be hilarious.
Oh yeah.
We have another area that I want to do a replacement for, right? Zote water, I think, or something like that. Instead of bio water, it's
Oh yeah, Zote water.
I don't think it was called Zote water, but it was along that idea.
Something along the lines of like Dog Canyon.
Well, that was what my point. My point was like area changes. So yeah, Sands of Kronk would be good. We just put a bunch of Kronk stuff. Okay, where are we? Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is where Hornet's like, nah, I can't leave. Boner Bottom. We will not be making Boner Bottom. You could make Boner Bottom. So we've been there already. Like this particular area is not new to me. That's true, there is Bonkini Bottom. Somebody did like replace the
That was it, Bonkini Bottom.
we did go up there, right? Yeah, we went up here. I don't remember what was here. Yeah, we've been up here. Oh yeah. Yeah, the penis enemies that are just big old dongs. I still don't like, okay, there's probably a bug that looks like that, is my guess. Like Team Cherry had to be aware. There's no way you spend like all this time drawing, animating, and putting penises into your game and not like aware even the slightest that they're penises. Like, there's just no way. Like, you asked Simo. It had to be brought up. What did Simo say? I need to know. Like, there's no way nobody brought up that the gold does put as many things. This is a true thing in general. This sounds like Simo did not respond with a specifics. But this is...
Yes, creators love to hide dicks and things.
This is true. This is like a known thing. There's also, what's the thing called? There's a term, there's like a, you know how there's like something, someone's law kind of thing. There's one that refers to how quickly you can put a penis in something in like a game. Like, how quickly you can create a penis based on what you have the tools to do in a game. Like, people will always try to do it as fast as they can. Okay. That's true, Byloop really is missing a level that forces you to make a dick. Time to penis, that's what I was thinking about, Moose Wolf, thank you. Okay, well, it's not here. This was my main guess. I mean, there's a lot of windswept areas, so... Yeah, I mean, there is one very specific enemy in this game that just looks just like a ding-dang. A ding-dong. A ding-dang-dong. It is penis room. It's like an accurate description of the room. Like, I don't think because I think Homothety and Flib want to be in like bad magic. They want to be more professional. I don't think anybody's going to make like the friendly name for that room. You know, like in the you know, like Geo Rock next to something. Nobody's gonna say penis room, but they should. I think they should. Everybody will instantly know. If you say, like, oh yeah, this is, you know, this is like left of dick room, everyone's gonna be like, oh yeah, I know where that is. Okay, boom. Like, it's just so intuitive. Like this room is where the bag of dicks is. I get it. I understand. Like, nobody will question it, because everyone will know. Don't know what else is referred to as dicks in this game. What? That's, honestly, that's the number one, like, dick thing I can think of in this game. Off the top of my head, I can't think of another thing that was like, super dicky. That pretty much took the cake. Two little towers on the Greymore map. Greymore's over here. Oh, these, I guess. I don't know. These aren't particularly dicky to me. I specifically avoided humor when making the shop descriptions. See, that's the thing, like, the crude humor can be very funny, but it's usually not gonna be a thing person wants to do, like, for actual, like, dev name stuff, because there's gonna be some people that are grumpy about it, and, like, it doesn't seem professional, but, you know. Dick room is dick room. Like, I just don't... I think everyone can agree dick room is dick room. And if you can't, you gotta reconsider, because it's dick room. Howie. Are these different? Hold on. I just had a realization. You guys aren't different, right? You're the same... Okay, you're the same dudes that killed before. Yeah, it's a classic Metroidvania experience. If you have not aimlessly smacked everything, are you even playing? There is a brick there that's see-through. my hero light is visible. Yeah. Nope. 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 No, thank you. No! You can't interrupt me! I was too busy. There you go. I did check over here. I think we'll check again for thoroughness. Colette, I've heard that a few people were actually like apparently annoyed that we got a third vertical like claw. Yes, claw. We can go up. Double jump. We can finally go like the other up. And then like there I guess for people who are just annoyed that like we got triple up. I don't know. I was a big fan of triple up. I'm pretty sure I already tried this. Yeah, that didn't do anything. I was gonna say I was fairly confident we already tried going up in this area because I thought there would be something here. And there wasn't. You have triple up, but what about 7 up? Yeah. Definitely surprised when I went through this with another game. That one had like 4 versions of vertical. That's very good. I mean, I've said a few times, I honestly, I do not think that Mantis Claw, or whatever it's called in this game, I don't think that they should be as powerful as they are. I think that Mantis Claw in both Hollow Knight and Silksong should be split up. I think that like there should be a single wall jump that you get at first, and then later it should get the ability to just like let you scale walls. Because I think having a singular wall jump is very interesting in a lot of cases, especially when you combine it with a dash. Not remembering clean grip. Did this game have split Mantis Claw and I just forgot about it? Was that a thing? I mean, I could believe it. No, I know about the item. The item, which is stick on walls permanently, is not the same thing as what I'm talking about, though. What I'm talking about is singular thingy. Oh, that's what the... Okay, I understand now. Sorry. See, I still didn't remember, so I thought you were then talking about the tool. That makes that even better. Did already come over here. Like... I'm like worried that somehow it's here, but it can't be here. There's no ground here, right? There's no, like, secret ground. Because if there was a secret ground area, then, like, we would be able to maybe, like, use the, like, if there was a secret ground area, we could then do our uppies. But there's not, like, a secret other ground. There's no extra uppies. Right? I don't think there's extra uppies. No, this just goes to here. I think we can use it on the ground down here. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, Daggett, I was a big fan of it. I actually used it for quite a while. I stopped using it because I think there ended up, like, I finally found a tool that I just wanted in its place more. But I was using it a lot early on. Just death loop? Oh! Wait, Math, are you saying, like, when you went to do it, like, they would pull you down and you would just take hazard damage over and over again? Is that why? That's very funny, if that's what was happening. We already did come back here. Like...
I really would love it if you would come away. Like, Zaza, you got so much to live for, other than sitting next to a decomposing corpse. Like, come on, believe in the Poshanka. What if you went and became friends? Oh, you could fight with Chakra. How good would it be if you were fighting with Chakra? This is the only area that looks like it should have a thing, but I don't think you can jump up there. Poshanka. Poshanka. Hey, you, Poshanka. Shank, Poshanka. Already been here. Right here. Oh, not right there. Is it over here? And this just takes us back to here. We've been here. Left. You hit the Poshanka button. Poshanka. We've already been up here. Left. Next, you're gonna tell me that you don't know how to pet the babies. Oh, pet the babies! 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 You love the babies. Oh my god. Okay. You didn't learn about taunt until after 100%. Oh my god. Colette, you gotta like spam all the buttons. I think
I think I figured out taunt, if not day 1, day 2. Because I was like, just like pressing buttons. I was like, do they do this? And then we did the taunt. And I was like, oh. That's, see, you gotta press them anyway. You gotta press all the buttons, all of them. All those ding-dang buttons. Why is this still hiding from me? Where? Where? I am glad that they didn't put, like, something important there. Like, could you imagine if what was there was, like, a key ability? No, it's not my last entry, but, New has given me this hint specifically twice. So I'm guessing it's like a very important to get entry. My other entries are also very confusing to me. I'll go over the empty ones in a second. It's not down in this hole, is it? This is the spot with the hole. This hole. Are the muffins moistening? No. Cause like, if New's giving me a hint, I want to follow New's hint. I just think New's hint is bad. And okay, admittedly, I think New's hint is bad because even after going and re-getting the hint, the only thing it's like telling me is that there's a region and a tall tunnel. But, like, I ain't seeing a tall tunnel. But the tall tunnel is above something breakable? So, like, what's annoying is it could refer to this. This is a really tall tunnel, and it's above a breakable. But we've been in Volt Nest. I've cleared out Volt Nest. Unless I missed something in Volt Nest. But don't you think the hint would say, like, you know, in a place that's shocking or something? Like nothing about the hint reminds it, like, says it's about Volt Nest. It seems like it should have been, like, here. The Wormways, I don't think, is wind-swept. Like, worn and torn by wind. Like, Blasted Steps feels like it's all about the wind. So I'm at 97%. I really want to be at 100% before I beat the final boss, which I think I did discover the final boss today. I did go dive in the water. We did fight Lace 3, who honestly, I think Lace 3 might be easier than Lace 2. It's hard for me to say because I didn't actually learn how to fight Lace 2. Because I found a way to kill Lace 2 without ever fighting Lace 2. So like, I didn't learn the Lace 2 fight at all. Zero knowledge. But Lace 3 seems easier. Like Lace 2 seemed like harder. I don't know. But that could just because we've played more games since then, you know. I don't have a safe word. I don't ask questions enough to ever feel like I should have a safe word. We'll look at the journal. I may have gotten distracted. Did Bert enjoy the treat? Bert did. They both enjoyed their treats. They both inhaled a couple of them. Okay, so here's the journal. Also, like, look, 97%. Yeah. I'm missing one mask shard. I think I'm missing 2 of these, because if this is what it's supposed to look like when you have all of them, that looks bad. So I think I'm still missing 2 of them, which is weird, but okay. We have all tools. We got a Chivo for that.
You have all skills.
We have all skills. We got a Chivo for that. Eve won't talk to me still. Eve is like, oh, come back to me when you have one nature. Boop, boop. Okay, so we are missing an enemy that comes after the birds, but before Sinner's Road. So that's one that we're missing. We have... no, so I just want to point out that the game repeatedly refers to your nature as being like crests you obtain. So, like, I was really upset when getting all the crests didn't, like, make Eve happy. We're missing an enemy... No, they said someone with a blade. We're missing an enemy here, although I am wondering all of a sudden if I need to attack the thing. So we're missing something that comes after the Karok people, and then, like, before the Volt. Okay, real quick, I want to go actually try something. What's the easiest way to get to Volt Nest? Easiest way to get to Volt Nest is probably... Oh, it's... Yeah, so we're missing... I didn't finish going through that. I'm sorry, I got distracted. What else are we missing? We're missing, this, which is in the middle of the Weaver stuff. So I'm a little confused about this. I don't understand how we're missing a Weaver thing. Because these are the little, like, things in the icy zone. This is the little cameras. This is the big cameras. So I don't remember ever seeing any other Weaver technology-y thing. So I don't know what that's gonna be. We got 4 lifeblood enemies. We got all the stuff from the frog zone. We seemingly have all the abyss enemies. There's things that come after White Palace, which is interesting. I assume maybe, like, I don't know if Lates will be one of these. I don't know. These 3 entries are weird. Yeah. So, that's where we're at. Ow. I just want to check real quick. Okay. I wanted to make sure that we didn't secretly need to, like, kill those the same way you have to kill the worms. Alright. Oh. That answers that question. But also, like, one of the things we're missing is literally... We're missing something that feels like it should be from this area. I don't really want to be here with so little light. You can't be killed, right? No. Hello, battery! Battery, I'm missing a thing. I'm missing lots of things. Petting the babies always makes me feel a little better. Yeah. Okay, Where? Where would you hide a thing?
Jackie, you didn't have to get up.
Like, it says it's someone that's wielding a sword, right? Let me expand the message. Near the edge of those lands swept by wind and sand. Is it not? Wait. What if it's not? What if it's not the edge of the world? What if it's like... Well, we just went through this area. We've also kind of gone into Shellwood. I was gonna say, what if they mean, like, it's not, like, it's on one of the edges of them? Like, so, like, not in this zone, but it's actually in this zone, kind of thing? Like, it's near the edge of it? Like, could it be above here? God, I love the little babies. They're so precious. They are so precious. Also, it has almost been a whole nother hour. We are gonna have to wrap up soon. Are we supposed to fall down? I feel like I've fallen down before. I'm like pretty sure I've fallen down checking for secrets before. Deadly, thank you for reminding me to med check. I did not meds yet. Should have meds. I should have meds earlier when I said I was gonna end stream an hour ago. But here's the thing. There are secrets. Wait. It's here. Okay. Nope. That's it? What? That didn't feel... Did they cheat? I feel like that was not nearly that distance. Why are you still there? Thank you. New, you know exactly where this thing is, and you are giving me the worst hint for it. I think New might be trying to sabotage us. I don't think New wants the thing. If New actually wanted it, New would be like, did you know there's just a thing right here? Like, New's intentionally fucking with us. Seeing like a bunch of particles rain for doing that's kind of funny. Yeah, New, you gotta have less faith in us. I don't know what you want from me, New. Nope. Alas. Alright. Okay. Alas, I can't go all night. I want to find it. It's like driving me insane. But I can't stipulate. So we're gonna have to continue this hunt tomorrow. Like, New, how dare you? I'm gonna quit the menu. We're gonna see. So I think we're gonna be at like what 102 hours in game now. I think we've hit the 102-hour mark. Let's see. 103. We're at 103 hours now. Amazing. All right. Silksong Vacation. Oh, we should double check too. So if I click, oh yeah, okay, we do have Steel Soul mode unlocked. I wasn't actually sure. I couldn't remember. Let's see. Haru is playing a game called Absalom. I've never heard of Absalom before. Ender is just about to start stream with Day 9 of Grounded. Haru, I've never heard of this. When you like Grounded, we can go to Grounded. The fun thing about Ender streams is that Torny did Ender's emotes. And Tuber. This is true. And Tuber. We'll go over to Ender. Ender is like just starting stream. If you're somebody that needs a stream for the next few hours, Ender usually starts around now and then goes for usually like 4 to 8 hours depending on day. It was fun. I love Mass Effect. Battery has become a Mass Effector. Should have warned you. That's very funny that Colette doesn't get alerts during Nail Stream, but Battery still gets alerts during Nail Stream. That's good. That's good stuff. It's just like, if anything, alerts during Nail Streams are exclusively Battery alerts. And that's just like what makes it better. You know? Anyway. Yeah. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you to everyone that raided in tonight. We had like a lot of raids. It seemed like. So tomorrow, it's probably going to be more of this. If you want to watch someone run around the world looking for the few missing bits of percent, come back tomorrow around like 8-ish Pacific, and we'll be resuming this. I may ask for like more hints. I don't know. Nope. It's time. It said I had 30 seconds left. Oh my god. Okay, goodbye.